Can we help you?
Good evening, Mr. Elephant. I'm the story inspector, and I've come to inspect your stories.
Stories? We have wonderful stories.
They're usually very funny and quite dramatic.
But they never, ever go on beyond bedtime.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
No, I don't think so. Now, I'd like to hear, inspect a story, please.
We'd love to tell you a story, but I'm afraid that we can't.
Why not?
We have to wait till our friend Lucy arrives.
Oh, I see.
But maybe this once we can make an exception.
Oh, thank you, Nelson.
I've got a good story for you to inspect. It's about an important visitor just like you.
Please begin.
Each morning, the animals in Africa gathered by the baobab tree to hear the latest news.
Good morning. I'm William the Weaver Bird. Welcome to the Savannah Breakfast News. First, the weather. The sun will be hot, the desert will be dry, the water will be wet, and the grass will be green. Here is a news flash. Just in, latest reports say that because the leaves have fallen early this year, Cleopatra will be visiting the waterhole today.
Who's Cleopatra?
She must be really important to be on the news.
Well, that's all for now. This was William the Weaver Bird on the Savannah Breakfast News.
Hey, Esmeralda, stop it. That tickles. Have you heard the news? Cleopatra's coming this afternoon. She's really important.
Oh dear, I've got so much dusting to do. Better get started.
Hi, Esmeralda. How's things?
Can't stop to talk, Audrey. Herbert's just told me Cleopatra's coming. I must tidy the savannah. She's very, very famous.
Famous? I'd better prepare some food then.
Did someone say food?
Yes, for Cleopatra. She's a star.
Better put on a spread. Watermelon, logo chips.
And bumbleberries. There's a bush full of ripe bumbleberries over by the jungle.
Will someone please tell me what all the fuss is about?
We're expecting a visitor.
She's really famous, so we're putting on a welcoming party and everything.
Yes, for Cleopatra.
Cleopatra? Lady Cleopatra? With a name like that, she must be a lioness. Everyone knows that lions have royal blood. Why, our visitor must be Cleopatra, the queen of the far, far away hills.
Better do lots of mogo chips then.
I'm taking charge immediately. Right, line up, everyone. I want a nice, tidy savannah. Try to do something about these leaves, and everyone must be on their best behavior.
So, all the animals got ready for the arrival of Cleopatra, queen of the far, far away hills.
Pick only the biggest and juiciest. Hurry up! There's no time to lose. Everything must be perfect.
Welcome, Cleopatra. Welcome, Cleopatra.
Well done, everyone. Good teamwork. Herbert, the red carpet, please. Thank you.
Well, what now, Reggie?
Now we wait for Her Royal Highness to arrive.
The animals waited and waited.
Sorry, Reginald. I didn't have much breakfast this morning.
Why don't you try one of these bumbleberries? They're very juicy.
Well, I don't know.
Go on. There's plenty. Reginald won't notice.
The bumbleberries were deliciously juicy. Nelson and Georgina ate far too many of them.
Nelson, Georgina, what are you doing? We're expecting a most important visitor, and you get the hiccups.
Hi there.
Oh.
Can I help? Only we're expecting the Queen of the Far, Far Away Hills at any moment.
Hiya, I'm Cleopatra. I've come to do the leaves.
But you're not a lioness.
Course not. I'm a porcupine, silly. You must be Reggie the lion. How's it going?
But...
Reggie, the speech.
What? Oh, yes, of course. Today, we, the animals of the savannah, are gathered here to mark a very special occasion. We are here to welcome Cleopatra, the porcupine, as our honored guest. We have prepared a humble banquet of the finest food. Now, I, Reginald the Lion, would like to ask Georgina the Giraffe to perform the anthem of welcome.
Welcome, Cleopatra. Welcome, Cleopatra.
What's he doing?
He's
He's dancing, look.
Oh, how embarrassing. It's all gone wrong. I'm so sorry, Mom. The food, the music, it's...
Brilliant.
I beg your pardon?
Brilliant. The speech was very funny, and I really enjoyed the elephant's dance. Let's all do it again, when I've swept up the leaves.
Swept up the leaves.
Yes, that's my job. I'm a savannah sweeper. I always come and sweep up the leaves at this time of year. Oh, and you can stop calling me Cleopatra. All my friends call me Patsy. Right. What about this party, then? Excuse me, Reginald. Could I have the pleasure of the next dance?
It would be a pleasure, Patsy.
Welcome, Cleopatra. Welcome, Cleopatra.
Everyone enjoyed the party, and they all looked forward to Patsy's next visit.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening, Lucy.
Why are you all standing in line like that?
No reason.
You're acting very strange.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. Tell me, Boris, or I'll tickle you.
Oh, no! All right, I'll tell you. We've got a surprise for you.
Oh, don't bother, Boris. It's a boring game anyway.
It's Victor the crocodile.
Good evening, Lucy. I wanted to surprise you with a story, but I should have realized that none of this lot could keep a secret. Unlike my friend Herbert the warthog. Now, he could really keep a secret. Would you like to hear my dramatic story? It's called Herbert and the Watermelon of Doom.
Gosh, yes, please.
Every day, the animals in Africa get together for some fun. One day, I decided to join them at a water hole. Hey, guys, this is fun, hey? What? What? What have I done now?
You're tail splashing, and that's not allowed.
Oh, was only having fun.
And you were snapping your jaws.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
All right, then. I was.
That's mean. And nasty.
But crocodiles are supposed to be mean and nasty.
Well, perhaps it would be better if just for today you could go somewhere else to do your mean and nasty splashing.
I'll show them. Mean and nasty's more fun anyway. So I planned my revenge. Psst, Herbert. Over here.
Oh, hi, Victor.
Nice watermelon you've got there, Herbert.
Oh, thanks, Victor. Did I ever tell you about my favourite watermelon?
Frequently. But I'd love to hear it all over again.
It was 7 years ago, during the rainy season. I was climbing the eastern slope of the Blue Mountain, and there I saw it. It was perfectly round with yellow zigzag lines. Inside it was squidgy and juicy and... oh!
If you'll be my friend, I'll give you this watermelon seed. It's a very special seed.
It is?
Yes, Herbert. The watermelon that grows from this seed will be the biggest, sweetest, juiciest watermelon ever.
It will?
Why don't you plant it up on Table Mountain? It'll grow faster up there. Don't tell the others. That way you don't have to share any of it. Just a little secret between us, eh?
Thanks, Victor.
Herbert buried the watermelon seed on top of Table Mountain. It sprouted right away.
Oh, yes!
Soon the watermelon was as big as a baby hippo. Herbert decided to keep it our little secret. Every day, Herbert slid past his friends to watch his secret watermelon grow and grow.
Where's Herbert?
I don't know. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him for ages.
There he is. Where are you going, Herbert?
Oh, nowhere special.
Oh, can I come?
No. You finish your drink, Natalie.
Oh.
Strange. Very strange.
Good morning, watermelon! Oh,
Herbert's watermelon had grown as big as a rhino.
uh-oh. Victor, the watermelon. It's really big. It's getting dangerous. It could roll down from Table Mountain and land in the water hole.
Exactly.
But then we'd have no water.
Serves all you cutesy animals right for not playing with me.
But that's mean and nasty.
Exactly.
Hey, Herbert!
Not now, Zed.
I wonder what he's doing.
Herbert tried to support the watermelon so it wouldn't roll down Table Mountain.
Oh,
Herbert decided to... What had happened? He nibbled and gnawed and champed and chewed, but it was no good. The enormous watermelon grew quicker than Herbert could eat. The melon was now so big that it could be seen from miles away, and everyone knew about it.
for Herbert. Oh, Victor the crocodile told me not to. He said it was our little secret.
That was mean and nasty.
Oh.
Exactly.
Anyone fancy a bite?
I think we may have a problem here. Let's see. The melon is here, and the waterhole over here. According to my calculations, the watermelon will soon be so heavy it will roll down the hill, flatten the baobab tree, bounce on Audrey's nest, and land in the waterhole with a great big splat. There.
My nest will be ruined.
We'll have nothing to drink.
And I'll lose my scratching post.
Exactly. Now I'm going to find a good place to watch it all go terribly wrong. Nelson had an idea.
Everybody ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Natalie. Chew that stalk.
Yee-haw! Yee-haw!
Why does it always happen to me? Oh! Stop it! Oh, you're tickling!
Hello,
Lucy.
Boris?
Hi, Lucy. What's wrong?
Nothing. Only you look different. Whiter.
Oh, yes. Sometimes on cold nights, my fur turns white, like, camouflage.
I see. And your voice. You seem to have a different accent.
I've been having lessons.
Really, Boris? Well, you certainly sound different, but I'll bet you can still do your famous Russian bear dance. Oh, come on, Boris. Don't be shy.
Did someone mention dancing? Hi, Lucy. Don't worry. This is the real me. We had you fooled there, didn't we?
You certainly did. But what are you two up to?
Snowbird popped round to tell you a special story.
That sounds exciting. What's it about?
Wait a moment, Lucy. We all have to get settled in first.
This is the story of our cool mustache. Sydney the seal was juggling some fish.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with I. An iceberg.
Sydney had seen many icebergs in his time, but this one was new. And on the iceberg sat a very large walrus.
I wonder who it is. Never seen a walrus in these parts before. Ahoy there! Hello! My name is Sydney the Seal. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Hercule Moustache. And my bottom is cold for sitting on this iceberg for so long.
Oh, have you come far then?
I come from a place called Mossy Bay. You've probably heard of it.
No.
Oh, it is a beautiful spot, famous for the scenery and the moss, of course. I miss it already.
Oh, it's nice here too. Lots of things to see and do.
Yes, so I have been told. I am on my orders, you see, and my friend suggested the North Pole. So here I am, only it doesn't look very interesting.
Oh, you won't be disappointed. I could show you around.
Thank you. That would be nice.
Hercule, I'll take you to the most spectacular sight you've ever seen.
Oh, really? And what might that be?
It's a surprise. Follow me. And on your left, you can see hundreds of icebergs, all of different sizes.
My dear Sydney, I have seen enough icebergs to last me a lifetime. Where is the surprise of which you spoke?
You'll soon find out. OK, this is the first stop on our guided tour.
More icebergs, I expect. Oh.
Ta-da!
I see. I'm not really one for modern art, but...
Hello.
That's my friend Snowbird.
A bear?
He made the ice sculptures.
Oh, I see. That is your surprise. Very good. Oh, yes, a bear who does sculpture. Very good indeed.
Oh, but that wasn't it. Your surprise will be much more spectacular than that.
It will?
Yeah. Snowbird will show us the way. Come on.
I packed some things in a rucksack, and the three of us set off together.
Is it much further? Ugh, and that wind is very cold for me. Brrr. I knew I should have gone to the Sahara. Sunshine, sand, relaxation.
Do you like our fountain?
Very nice, oui, oui. Though I've seen fountains before, bigger than this, of course.
Oh! This well will take us across the water.
Across the water? Oh, I won't get wet, will I?
North, please.
Eventually, the ice became so thick that the whale could go no further.
What's happening? Well, we've stopped. Has he broken down? Oh la la, this is a disaster.
Don't worry, we can walk the rest of the way.
More walking? I don't believe it. This is like the marathon. After this holiday, I will need another holiday.
Sydney and I were getting fed up with Hercule's moaning.
North.
Always north.
Almost there.
I like this view.
Yes, very nice. Can we sit down now?
Yes, Hercule. Just sit there. Yeah.
North. Always north.
Oh no, the snow is everywhere. What have you done to the moustache of poor Hercule?
But it's a snow ride, Hercule. You're meant to be covered in snow.
Oh, I should never have come to the North Pole.
Now we were really fed up with Hercule. We'd shown him so many exciting things, and all he could do was complain.
Maybe you're right. You should have stayed at home, Hercule.
Yes, in the south.
So, where is this surprise you have promised me?
Well, Hercule, our journey is over. We're here at last.
Here? Here is my surprise?
Yes. Make yourself comfortable. The show is about to begin.
Show? Show? But this is madness. Here there is only black sky and ice.
Hercule felt very disappointed, but he didn't dare complain anymore.
Hercule, did you know that the spot we're sitting on is the exact North Pole?
Yes, this is as far north as you can go.
Really? That's very interesting.
Let's have a picnic.
Ah, a fish. As we Walruses say, who could wish for more than a fish. Thank you for the picnic surprise. Merci. Thank you, my friends.
The picnic wasn't our surprise, but look up at the sky, Hercule.
Hercule looked up, and the skies began to change.
Welcome, Hercule, to your surprise, the Northern Lights.
Oh, it is so beautiful. Quel spectacle. Thank you for this wonderful surprise.
We're so glad you enjoyed your holiday here at the North Pole.
Hey, look, the lights have started again.
Oh. Why have Giggles and Tickles turned their backs on one another?
They're not talking.
But that's silly. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So you are talking.
We're talking to you, but I'm not talking to him.
And I'm not talking to it.
Why not?
Giggles wants to tell the story, and it's my turn.
Will you please tell Banana Face it's not his turn?
Giggles says it's not.
Will you please tell Mr. Clevertail that it is my turn?
Wait! I'm not going to listen to your shouting anymore. It's not Giggles' turn to tell a story.
Ha!
And it's not Tickles' turn to tell a story either.
Ah!
It's time for both of you to tell me a story.
Both of us? This is the story of Esmeralda the snake. Esmeralda the snake lived in a burrow in a sandy hill where the desert meets the jungle.
Esmeralda was very house-proud. She was always tidying up.
On the other side of the jungle, in another burrow, lived Herbert the warthog.
Herbert was not so tidy.
One day, the big rains came to the savannah. It rained and rained and rained. By the time the rain stopped, Herbert's home was flooded.
Oh. I'll have to go and stay with a friend.
Hey, Herbert!
Oh.
What's up, warthog?
Ah, Giggles, Tickles, I was looking for you. You see, my house has been flooded and I've got nowhere to stay. Could I,
Of course you can! You can stay with us as long as you like.
Just climb up and make yourself comfortable.
It was then that Herbert discovered something.
I'm scared of heights.
Oh. Herbert couldn't stay with us, so he kept on looking for somewhere to go.
It looks like I'll have to get used to being homeless.
Well, hello, Herbert.
Oh, hello, Esmeralda. That's a nice burrow you've got there.
Yes, I'm lucky. It's warm and dry. We've had such a lot of rain lately.
Tell me about it. My home has been washed away and I've nowhere to stay.
Why, that's awful. Why don't you stay with me?
Thanks. I'll move in right away.
Oh, good. Oh.
Is something wrong?
No. Make yourself at home.
Esmeralda was already regretting offering Herbert a place to live, so she decided to go over a few house rules.
Most importantly, you mustn't touch my collection of neat things.
Wouldn't dream of it. I'll just fetch a few essentials.
Herbert!
Oh, Esmeralda, don't be such an old fusspot. Sit down and relax, and I'll play you a nice tune. Oh, don't you like my music? Oh, sorry. I'll go and find some lunch.
Herbert wanted to please Esmeralda so much that he went looking for a special warthog treat.
That's better. All neat and tidy again.
Esmeralda, I'm back, and I've brought you a treat.
Oh, Herbert, how kind. What is it?
You've got to guess.
Oh, is it a juicy fruit?
No.
Is it a twig burger with double fries?
No.
A yum-yum pie?
No, it's a watermelon. Oh dear, I forgot.
Thanks for the lunch, Mr. Clumsy.
Don't call me clumsy, you ungrateful wiggly worm.
Who are you calling a wiggly worm? My lovely house is in a mess, and what are you going to do about it, pimple nose?
I got you a big juicy watermelon for lunch. I thought you'd be pleased. Where is my watermelon, Miss Sausage?
I've eaten it. So there.
That's not fair. It was for both of us. I'm not staying here to be insulted.
Good. And take your musical rocks with you.
Ow!
Esmeralda went to sleep. She didn't hear the big sandstorm blowing in from the desert. It blew and blew, blew, until it blew away Esmeralda's home.
Now Esmeralda was homeless too.
What are you doing here?
The big wind blew away my home.
I was just thinking about how much I missed you.
I missed you too. I'm sorry.
Me too.
No, we're both homeless.
Then Alan the Aardvark had a good idea.
Leave it to me. You mustn't be sad anymore. But we've had a big row.
And we're homeless.
We're allowed to be sad. Not anymore. Follow me.
Gracious!
Ronald had made them a new home with 3 rooms. One for Esmeralda's neat things.
One for Herbert's messy things.
And one that was half neat and half messy, where they could have fun together and invite lots of friends.
Hi, Lucy!
Hi, everybody.
Do
Dear Lucy, you don't look very happy.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
No. No, I mean, oh, she's so annoying.
Who is?
Trudy, of course.
Trudy? She's your best friend, isn't she?
Not anymore. I can't be friends with someone as clumsy and stupid as her. She broke my favourite fountain pen. Oh, see? This is all Trudy's fault. Sorry, Boris.
Oh, never mind. Just don't make the same mistake I made, Lucy.
What mistake was that?
Breaking off a friendship because a friend of mine was clumsy. Of course, Melanie the moose couldn't help being clumsy. With her great big hooves and great big antlers, accidents were bound to happen.
Beverly, can I help you with that log?
No thanks, Melanie. I can manage.
Oops. This is heavier than I thought.
Oh, no, Melanie. Look what you've done.
Oh, sorry, Beverly. Hello, Randolph. Can I help you with your gardening?
Thanks, Melanie, but... Melanie, mind your feet! You're squishing my mushrooms!
Oops, sorry, Randolph. Hello, Boris. Can I give you a lift up to that beehive?
No need, I can reach. Ow! Thanks a lot, Melanie.
Oh, sorry, Boris.
Now Melanie felt really bad. She wanted to be helpful and useful, but all she seemed to do was cause trouble.
Oh, if only I wasn't so clumsy.
Then she saw some deer frolicking in a meadow, and she marveled at their grace and beauty.
Oh, don't they look lovely? I wonder if a moose like me could learn to dance like a deer. Then maybe I wouldn't be so clumsy. Hello, mind if I join you? Oh well, maybe Boris will play with me. Oh, Boris, look at me. Oh, who's buzzing me? I can't see.
Stop, Melanie! Watch where you're going!
Is this your idea of dropping in on a friend, Melanie?
Oh, I'm sorry, Beverly.
This was one disaster too far. Now we were really fed up with Melanie's clumsiness.
My whole harvest gone in an instant.
That honey was meant to be for my tea.
Those mushrooms could have won me first prize in the annual vegetable growing competition.
I just finished building that dam.
I said I was sorry. Besides, you know me, I don't mean to be clumsy.
But you are clumsy.
And silly.
And useless.
You do nothing but cause trouble. What's the point in being friends with you?
No point, I suppose. I am just a nuisance.
Poor Melanie. She felt she couldn't do anything but leave us in peace.
Who needs friends anyway? I'm better off without them.
She climbed to the top of a mountain, where she stopped to sit and sulk.
At least there are no beehives to knock down up here, or mushrooms to squish, or beaver dams to break. Oh, it is cold and boring, and lonely.
As Melanie sat and sulked, it suddenly grew very cold and began to snow.
Snow! Oh, it's far too cold up here.
Melanie decided to go back down to the forest to get away from the snow. But she found it had snowed down there as well.
Oh, it's cold here too.
The snowy forest was very quiet. Melanie wondered where her friends had gone.
Hello? Where is everybody?
Melanie, is that you?
Randolph!
Melanie, I'm so glad to hear you.
Randolph! Beverly! Where are you?
Over here, Melanie.
Boris, stop playing hide and seek. Come out so I can see you.
We can't come out, Melanie.
We're trapped under the snow.
Please, can you help get us out?
Now we realized how unfair we'd been to Melanie. We owe you a great big apology, Melanie.
Will you ever forgive us for calling you useless and silly and clumsy?
I already have. And besides, I am clumsy.
But the important thing is we are friends, and no matter what, we should never be so unkind to each other again.
Yeah, agreed.
We were all so happy to be friends again.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
Brr. It's a cold night. I thought you'd all be inside, all curled up and warm.
Oh, we don't mind the odd frosty night. You get used to it.
But you all used to live in Africa. Don't you miss the sunshine?
Sometimes, but sunshine can get boring too.
Yes, it's quite nice here at the zoo. We get all different types of weather.
Ooh, you speak for yourself, Boris. We hate the cold weather.
Yeah, we hate it.
Let's have a story with lots of sunshine.
Boris, do you know any hot weather stories?
There is one I remember. It takes place in Australia, which is quite a hot spot, so they tell me.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, let's hear it.
In the middle of the Australian outback, there was a great red rock. Some animals thought it might be a magic rock because it was such a strange shape and color. In the shadow of the great red rock, there were 2 gum trees where a wombat lived. He was a very old wombat, and the other animals called him Wally Two Trees. Old Wally had some very strange habits. He was always collecting strange things.
Do you mind?
Sometimes Wally would dance. Strange dances.
Rain, plane, come again.
Did you ever see such a stupid dance?
Look at the way he wiggles his bottom.
Who's this? Any guesses? Wally!
I'm a silly old wombat. What a silly old wombat I am.
You better be careful. He might hear.
It was a hot summer. The days were long and Joy and his friends played from dawn until dusk.
Watch this!
Right, I'm gonna get you for that.
You kids shouldn't be playing here. You're wasting water.
We're wasting water. We're wasting water.
The summer was hot and dry. The sun baked the earth until it was hard as stone. Now there wasn't a drop of water to be found anywhere, not even in the billabong. The animals began to get thirsty.
We gotta find some water. Let's split up.
Yeah, let's see who can find the most water. Bet it's me.
Bet it's not.
Phoebe knew that sometimes you could find water in the trunks of trees.
Uh-oh. Useless tree.
Ribbit!
Jimmy was out looking for water beneath rocks.
Oh, do you mind? I was having a little snooze. Turn the lights out, would you?
Sorry. Stupid snake.
Joy and his mum had travelled for miles to a pool far from the red rock. There at last they found some water.
But how will we get it home, Mum?
Easy. I'll put it in my pouch.
Great idea.
Let's go, Joe.
Oh, no. Oh. Wally Two Trees was right.
We shouldn't have wasted that water.
Hey, didn't Wally used to do a rain dance? He's not here.
Look, paw prints. And they're heading for...
The Great Red Rock. This place is really creepy.
Shh! What's that?
Oh!
It's all right, Phoebe. It's Mr. Two Trees.
Like the paintings?
Very good. Did you do them yourself?
No, they were done many thousands of years ago. It's the ancient wombat rain dance.
That's what we want you to do!
Wally agreed to help Joey and his friends, but first he decided to teach them a little lesson.
I need your help on this one.
OK, what do we do?
Joey, I want you to begin by jumping up and down on one leg.
No problem.
Wally had tricked Joey into performing a sun dance, not a rain dance.
Jimmy, I want you to cross your arms and kick out your legs. Can you do that?
No worries, Wally. What's that white stuff?
No.
Wally had taught Jimmy a Russian snow dance.
Right, Phoebe. Now it's your turn.
I'm not a very good dancer.
No, you'll be fine. All you have to do is spin round and round as quickly as you can.
Wally had played his last trick. Phoebe was performing a wind dance.
Help! Help! Get us down!
We're sorry we laughed at you.
Yeah, we'll never waste water again.
Dum-a-dum-a-dum, down they come. Dum-a-dum-a-dum, down they come. Now you've learned your lesson, it's time for one last dance.
I know. What is it this time?
Don't worry, this is the real thing. The ancient wombat rain dance. Rain plane, come again, all around. It's getting dark. It's raining.
Wally's dance had worked, and at long last, rain began to fall on the Great Plain. Beautiful, fresh, sweet-tasting rain.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
We've got a visitor tonight.
Where?
Over here. Hello. How do you do?
I'm fine. Pleased to meet you.
You must be Lucy.
Yes. And you are?
Dennis. Dennis the dromedary.
Do you know any good bedtime stories?
We always have a bedtime story at this time.
A story? A story? Now let me think. Have you ever been to a faraway place?
I've been to Spain with Mum and Dad. Is Spain far away?
Quite far away. But let me tell you about my nephew Gary, who made a journey far beyond the horizon.
That is a long way.
I used to live in a faraway desert with my nephew Gary, who was very clever and always asking questions.
Uncle Dennis?
Yes, Gary?
Uncle Dennis? Is the desert always yellow?
Yes, Gary. But for a few blades of green grass.
Uncle Dennis? Is the sky always empty?
Usually, Gary. Unless there's a fluffy white cloud passing by.
Uncle Dennis? What's beyond the horizon?
More desert and more sand, I suppose.
Uncle Dennis?
Gary, why don't you go for a little walk? I've got a lot of sand to look at before tea time, and all these questions, well, to be honest, they're getting a bit tiresome. So Gary started walking to the horizon. He walked and walked and walked, but still the horizon seemed as far away as ever. Gary thought it was playing tricks on him. Then he saw a shimmering blue ribbon in the far distance.
Oh! Hey! Hi, I'm Gary.
I'm Kevin. This is Toby.
And I'm Doris. Do you want to play with us?
Oh, yes, please.
and then they stretched out for a rest in the warm sunshine.
How wonderful! I never thought I would find such an amazing place beyond the horizon.
There are plenty more exciting things to see further upstream. Huh? Where are you going?
I'm going to do some more exploring upstream. Bye!
Gary,
Yes?
before you go, we've made you a present. It's a hump sack.
It fits on your hump. See? A perfect fit.
You can put the things you find on your journey in here. This flower is to remind you of me.
And here's a leaf to remind you of me.
And a silver shell.
Wow, thanks, guys. Well, I must be on my way.
Bye.
Back home in the desert, I was looking at some sand and missing Gary a lot. Gary walked and walked and walked until he reached the big boulders.
Hello, I'm Gary the dromedary.
Hi.
I'm having an adventure.
That's nice.
Why are you bashing these boulders?
No reason. I just like doing it. Do you want to go?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself.
I've got an idea. Let's build a castle with all these bits of boulder.
Ronald was very pleased with his castle, and to say thank you, he gave Gary a boulder as a souvenir.
It looks a bit big to me.
Here, take this one.
Thanks. Well, I must be going. There's a lot more world to see.
Bye.
Gary had been away a long time, and back in the desert I was beginning to wonder where he was and what he was doing. Gary walked and walked and walked until he reached the Blue Mountain.
Wow! It's sand! White sand!
Sand is yellow and hot, snow is white and cold, this is snow, and I'm the snip-snip bird. Do you know what a snowball is?
No.
You do now.
Hey, this is fun! Oh, I wish Uncle Dennis could see this snow. Oh, no! It must be nearly tea time. Uncle Dennis will be wondering where I am.
Wait, Gary. Here, take this snowball as a souvenir.
Bye!
You're late.
Sorry, Uncle Dennis, but I've had an amazing adventure.
You're still late.
Look! I've brought back some presents.
They're really pretty. Anything else beyond the horizon?
There are rivers and trees and rocks and mountains and, best of all, snow.
Snow? I've never heard of snow.
It's white and sort of like sand, only it's water and it's not hot. It's, ew. Now, what did the snip-snip bird call it? Ah, yes, cold!
Well, let's see this snow then.
It's gone.
I suppose I'll have to go with you to the Blue Mountain to see the snow for myself.
Oh, Uncle Dennis, that would be brilliant! When shall we go? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow it is.
Hey, 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 hey! You can meet all my friends then.